Hi everyone, welcome to this new collective reading. So let's see what messages we can get for the collective, what you need to know the most at this particular point in time. These are absolutely timeless. You can watch them anytime, whenever you feel like you need some answers, some guidance, some confirmation, some encouragement, whatever it is you're seeking. We can provide you with some messages from the universe. Keep in mind that these are collective readings. Not everything I say here will resonate for your situation. Take the bits that do, leave the rest. You know the drill. Also, if you hear a lot of background noise, there's a lot of helicopters around, so nothing I can do about that. So let's see what we can get for collective, please. What do they need to know the most right now? We've got the 8th house, endings and beginnings. Okay. So that's a very Scorpio energy. Some of you, you're going through a major transformation right now. Number 32 adds to a 5, so there's obviously some challenges surrounding whatever endings, whatever purging out is happening right now. Okay. Also, when I look at this card, I have the idea of some kind of a rite of passage or rites of passage. Okay. It doesn't have to be necessarily some kind of an ending, but there is something transitioning from one form to another. Literal, the death of something in your life, the beginning of another. So take it as it resonates. So let's see what else we can get for you. So what else for collective, please? What else do they need to know the most right now? Apologize for my weird voice. I am recovering from a cold and still sound funny. So what else for collective, please? We've got devotion, red rose. For some of you, this is some kind of a change, perhaps in regards to a relationship. Okay. Could be not necessarily the idea of devotion that comes up here, perhaps whatever you've been devoted to so far, it's going through some kind of change. Okay. So what else does collective need to know? We've got messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Okay. So whatever is going on in your life right now, especially with this messenger card, perhaps you are getting ideas or messages from somewhere or hints of what it is that you need to rearrange in your life, okay, to bring more harmony, more balance. And again, I'm getting the subtle nuance of a relationship coming through here for some of you. We'll see what the tarot has that maybe can confirm that or not. But for the time being, I will read a devotion for you from the book. Let's see what it says. So the red rose says, the opportunity for love, a deepening of love, or even a new romance. You may find new healing pathways and a reason to feel comfort and security. Red rose also offers courage and strength in difficult times. Situations surrounding motherhood partnerships are indicated, along with the need to take care of yourself. Kindness will be shown to you, and in turn you are prompted to be graceful and kind. So yeah, the relationship situation shows up here. Some of you are ending a partnership or a relationship that you've been devoted to. Perhaps something is out of balance here in this situation with this messenger card. When I think about Sirius energy, I also think about healing as well. This particular star has a very soothing energy to it. At least that's how I'm perceiving it. We'll see. Let's see what the tarot can say for you. So what else does collective need to know? Also, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, there will be a ask a question, get an answer at the end of the reading. So do have your most pressing questions in mind throughout this reading so I can connect to you. And we'll ask the tarot whether this is a yes or no. So I do 2 questions. You know, you can either have just one question and you can watch both cards, or you may ask about different subjects or whatever it is. So have some questions in mind. Okay, the 2 of Wands wanted to fly out. Definitely some decision making here for some of you. Perhaps again to end something or to take something to the next level, if this is some kind of a rite of passage, the way I've seen it. Something like that. The 2 of Wands also talks about beginnings too, because it's right after the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there could be perhaps something new showing up here for you, but there's like a decision that needs to be made in that, to go into that direction, okay? To go into the unknown in a particular way. I'm drawn to this a bird here that is flying over this woman's head. So for some of you, you're choosing freedom, or you're choosing to elevate something in your life, or to see the unknown, or to see the ending or the beginning of something as potential, as good prospects, to have some kind of a new perspective on things. Okay, but this is something that you need to decide, okay, to shift your perspective on what is ending in your life, for example. Okay, especially if there is a lack of harmony and balance in your connection or whatever other circumstances you find yourself in. So what else for collective? Yeah, see, it's kind of reinforcing the same message here. There is something here that you need to step out of, like some kind of a comfort zone. There's like a doorway opening up for you. It could be that you're getting some sort of a message here, perhaps from higher forces, perhaps from your guides, your spirit, your, angels, God, goddesses, whatever it is you believe in. That's kind of beckoning you towards something new. Towards renewal of something. Because you have the 8th house here, obviously there is some kind of an ending process, some kind of a rite of passage. In fact, the Fool card is just that, some kind of a rite of passage here. Because you're being presented with the doorway, with the threshold here to step into something. But this is something you need to decide. Okay? Some of you, freedom is of importance. That's coming up very, very strongly here. Okay, so if you've been feeling tied up to something that's been weighting you down, perhaps that's ending in your life at this point. So it's going to be different stories for different people. But there's definitely a new path that's showing up for you here. So what else for collective? The Queen of Swords. Again, I feel like this decision is showing up here very, very strong. The Queen of Swords is someone that has all the facts, is very much aware of what needs to be done next in a very practical, very logical way, okay? And again, the idea of messages is coming through here with the Queen of Swords. Perhaps you're communicating with someone, or, you know, you're communicating with other beings from beyond, whatever that is for you. The Queen of Swords also, in the classical deck, but in this one too, I get the impression that with the way she has her sword raised up is sort of like trying to protect something or to block something out. Perhaps some harm or whatever she feels threatened by, she blocks it out with her sword, but not by hurting someone, by saying, I've got a sword, so don't get anywhere near me. I'm kind of getting that strong energy here as well. Perhaps you are trying to protect something that is dear to you, that is close to your heart. And again, understanding what is the right thing to do here. I know it sounds kind of vague, but definitely one door closing and another door opening for you. Perhaps at the same time, perhaps one after the other. But yeah, crossing from one state to another is coming through very strongly for you. And there is something here that is bringing you harmony and balance if it was something unbalanced, for example. Perhaps you gave all of your devotion to a particular person, situation, and you just didn't get the same reciprocation, for example. And now it's time to make a choice to either choose freedom or to choose to have healthier boundaries or whatever that is for you. But yeah, I feel like for whomever this concerns, this time period is one of making some very important decision in regards to your freedom, in regards to your path in life, in regards to what is right for you personally, your personal truth. The Queen of Swords represents personal truth. But freedom is coming through very, very strongly here as well. And something dying in your life, but it does come with some challenges, because it always does. That's not easy. I feel like some of you are literally choosing to elevate yourself, whatever that means to you. That's coming through for me very strongly. To elevate a situation, to elevate yourself, to elevate your perspective, to see something from a higher perspective. Okay? So I will read that messenger a little bit to see what else it can say, and then we can do the ask a question, get an answer. So have your questions ready. So this messenger card also refers to balancing out some polar opposites, for example, masculine and feminine, or whatever is off kilter out there. It does say masculine and feminine, but it could be other types of polar opposites there. And there's some healing in regards to feminine and masculine energies there. So something to ponder about. So now we'll do ask a question, get an answer. So please, universe guides, give us the right answers for the people that are seeking them. So what we can get for you. So question number 1. And question number 2. So for question number 1, you got the Strength card. I'm getting a maybe with this one. It's not a yes and it's not a no. It feels like it depends on some kind of an external force here. There's like some sort of an external force that you may have to manage in order to get what you want. So it's a maybe, and it depends a lot on how you are managing the situation. Could also be a yes, because the Strength card tends to have a lot of potency with it. But it requires effort. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I can't get a much straighter answer than that. It's a maybe or a yes, but it does require some diligence, some effort on your part. It could be a yes, but I feel like this is a rather complicated situation that may or may not even have an answer at this point. Okay. So question number 2, the Tower. Ooh, okay. I don't know if these are somewhat connected to each other, but it does sort of feel like that. This Tower card, I feel like it's a yes, but it comes with destruction of something. I would need to get another card on this one, because the Tower can be a yes. It depends on the situation. It does come with a lot of destruction, though, I will say that much. But overall, I'm hearing yes. I know it's kind of a strange thing with the Tower card, but I'm hearing yes, but there are complications associated with it. Kind of the same as the first question, so I don't know if they're related. King of Pentacles. So I'm hearing again a yes here, and if it has something to do with your stability, and again, Tower talks about stability, and it talks about the crashing of stability, foundation. The King of Pentacles is immovable, while the Tower comes in and kind of destroys what has been built. So I'm hearing a yes. It could be with the Tower and the King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is sudden wealth, sudden success. You get recognition suddenly if this is something you asked about. So I'm hearing yes. But it does have a lot of complications associated with it. I don't know what those are for you. It's going to be specific for each person. But I'm hearing a yes for question number 2. Okay, but just be prepared for the unexpected. That's what I will say on that. Be prepared for the unexpected with your question number 2. Okay? So, my dear viewers, that's what I have for you. I hope you got something out of it, and I will see you soon. Bye.